So I got everything put up. We got the cones out. Sweet, looking slick. Alright, so we're fixing to run down that way, and there's a little, he also gave us a place where we can go up on the other side, but we'll be driving on the side. I don't want to, since it being wet and I turn one time, it'll ruin it. So I'd rather go on this lower side, and then once we get on the lower side, we'll have to be rock crawling some trees and stuff, because there's stuff in the old logging road that I can push out of the way with my machine. So we're gonna go ahead and load up and roll down there and start mulching that little spot, and we'll probably mulch everything and then get out, kind of throw some in a pile and mulch it up. So let's get to it. Steep it is. The house is straight up, and when we walked halfway up I was out of breath. So we're gonna go, I really need to mulch right in here. There's a few stumps, some rocks, probably get some of the rocks out. Oh, there's a deer right there. It's literally right there. That's crazy. Let's see. See, this right here is not as steep, but that left side gets a little steeper. Fixing to see, there's the water right there. $500,000, probably $1 million homes over there. So some of this here's the property right there. Property corner right there, and it goes down. There's some spray paint. Pretty much where he's cleared out by hand. It's brush, but there's also a bunch of stuff laying down as well. I'm gonna get some of these rocks out and then try to get in here, and like, it's steep right here and it drops and it kind of levels down a little bit. So let's go ahead and try to get some of these rocks out of the way. All right, so I had to charge GoPro up, but got these pushed up. There's a big dirt pile here, and it like dips right in here, and it dips lower and dips lower. But there's also that big material. I could go get my grapple, but he just told me to just use my mulcher to push everything to where I can go. But I'm getting to where on that lower side it's getting slippery, so every time I try to turn left it wants to dig down, but I'm also sliding, so this is probably about the best I can do. He said he's going to rent an excavator and do the rest. So I got most of the brush is what he's wanting. The rest of this can be picked up with the excavator and thrown in a pile and burned. Slippery, so I keep slipping. I'm gonna throw these stuff down there in that pile. You can see right here where it dips, picks up and dips on that lower side. I tried to get on that lower side, but there's a big tree laid over. But he just told me to mulch whatever I could, and he said as long as I got up here, right there where the machine's at, he said he didn't care. That was less he had to do. But yeah, buddy. Something simple, easy, and definitely need to get some tracks, because if I had some newer tracks, it'd definitely be digging. But I think I can go on that lower side if it wasn't, if he'd let me put my grapple on. Woo! Almost fell. But it's also pushed up from my dozer as well. See, it drops down, but this other side's a lot steeper. If I had my 30,000 pound excavator, it'd definitely rip it up. See, some of this right here is hard to rock, so those knives are shot, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and order some. But them deer will definitely love this down here. See, it's all buried too, so it's hard to get up there. Look at that, I'm looking straight up. Ugh. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up some of these materials, that way when he grabs it with the excavator, he don't have to worry about it. But it also make my stuff look a little cleaner as well. So yep, having to sit, when you're sitting in the seat, you gotta, I had to buckle up a time or two because it kept wanting to push me out of the seat, kept turning the mulcher off. So if it, when you're looking at it, it looks like this, but the camera don't do it justice. Watch, so steep. Oh, come on now. It'll start rolling. As soon as you try to mulch something, it starts rolling. That's how steep it is. But I think if that tree wasn't there and it wasn't pushed up with dirt, I could get on this back side and clean up on that lower side. So that is it. So small, simple job we got done. A couple hours, probably about 3 hours. Made some good money doing somebody, because know that he had somebody else come out here and they told him it's too steep. It's steep, but it ain't that steep. If I had metal tracks, it definitely do good. All right, so talked to the customer. He said that's as far as he wanted me to go anyway, so because of the rest of the material, but also as well as anything lower than this was straight down. So but he's happy with it. He's happy, we're happy. So fixing to get loaded up and get everything ready for the next job. So if you could, like and subscribe. See you on the next one.